Hello, welcome to Mammoth Online. Today we'll be learning about De Morgan's law. Okay, so let's understand De Morgan's law a little bit better. Okay, there are two De Morgan's law. One is this expression: A union B complement. This dash is complement. A union B complement is A complement intersection B complement. So this is the first part of De Morgan's law. To understand this, let's understand what are the things we have in hand. So first of all, I have established a union set. Okay, I have established a universal set U, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A, B, C, D. That is our universal set. Everybody can see this thing, I think. Now let's go to A. A is 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is 1, 2, AB. So this is the example I'm taking from the very beginning. So let's understand this. What is A union B? A union B is all the elements which are in A and B taken once, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, AB. That is A union B. A complement. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, AB. That is A union B. What is A complement? Everything else which is in A other than everything that is in A. That is A complement. What is that? A, B. Look here. A has 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything other than this element will be in our A complement, which is A, B, C, D and 5 and 6. That is A complement. Okay. What is B complement? Every element which are other than in B, right? In B we have 1, 2, AB. So 1, 2, AB we have to leave it and B, and other than that we will be having B complement. What is B complement then? We can clearly see 3, 4, 5, 6 and then we have C and D. Similarly 3, 4, 5 and 6, C and D. This way I write every set. Okay, complement means every elements in that universal set other than which is in B, that is complement. Okay, so let's move on. A union B is 1, 2, 3, 4 AB. What is A union B complement? Which is every element which are not these elements. So that is basically 5 and 6 and C and D. So we have all these sets. Okay, so it is saying if you have A union B complement, A union B complement, then it is equal to A complement intersection B complement. It is saying if you take all the elements in A and B and you want to find every elements other than that, it is basically every element not in A intersection every element not in B. So let's understand A intersection B. A intersection B is every element common in A complement and B complement. We are getting 5, 6, C, D. We are getting that. And what is A union B complement? Every element which are not these. That is also 5, 6, C, D. 1, 2, 3, 4, AB. 1, 2, 3, 4, AB. Which means 5, 6 and C and D. That is a complement. So it is, so in a set representation we clearly see it is actually valid. Okay, it's proved. It is satisfying. But did you get the feel of it? What is actually happening? You didn't get it there, right? So let's understand through Venn diagram. Now you'll understand how helpful the Venn diagram is to explain the things. So this is the Venn diagram I have represented already. So look at this. This whole circle is representing set A. That is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. And this B is representing the whole set B. That is 1, 2, A and B. Okay. So this is it. He's trying to tell you find a complement of A union B. You know, whenever you try to find out A union B, that is A union B, which means this is A union B. Every element in A plus B. So this everything is taken. That is A union B. What is the A union B complement? Every element other than A union. You can clearly see it is 5, 6, C and D. Just go here and see 5, 6 and C and D. 5, 6 and C and D. We just got it. That is how easy it is to understand through Venn diagram. So he's asking every element which are not common with A union B. That is 5, 6, C and D. So that is the De Morgan's law using Venn diagram. Okay, Venn diagram, it is so easy to understand. So basically he's trying to say A union B complement will be A intersection A complement intersection B complement. That's it. That is through Venn diagram we understand. Let's move on to next De Morgan's law. It is saying A intersection B complement will be equal to A complement union B complement. Chalo, universal set is same, A is same, B is same, Everything we have found out here. What is A complement? A, B, C, D, 5, 6. What is B complement? 3, 4, 5, 6, C, D. A intersection B is 1, 2. We know A intersection B is 1, 2. A intersection B complement will be 3, 4, 5, 6, A, B, C, D. Okay. When you do union of A intersection A complement and B complement, that is also 3, 4, 5, 6, A, B, C, D. So it is both equal. We can clearly see both are equal. So it is proving the Venn diagram. Okay. Just like we can easily see, take a small set and you can prove it. So it's proving this. That is A intersection B complement is equal to A complement union B complement. Chalo, theek hai. But using Venn diagram, it is so easy to understand. He's asking A intersection B complement. So let's understand A intersection B first. A intersection B is this, right? Find out all the elements other than A intersection B. That is A intersection B complement. What is it? It is basically 3, 4, 5, 6, A, B, C and D. Can you see? 3, 4, everything other than is 3, 4, 5, 6, A, B, C, D. We found out. That's it. We found out all the elements which are complement to this. And what is every element in A complement? We know every element in A complement is 5, 6, C, D, A, B. And what is every element in B complement? We know that is also 3, 4, 5, 6, C, D. So we know union of this will be 3, 4, 5, 6, A, B, C, D. Simple. We again got 3, 4, 5, 6, A, B, C, D. Choosing Venn diagram. So Venn diagram actually solves all the problem pretty easily. Okay, I hope you understand this. Thank you.